Hello, any and all who may be entertained by my commentary on video games. This is Treacherous Gambit, Dionysus, Regular D, a man of many names. The real one is for you to decide. I'm going to play Slay the Spire today. It's a game in early access, I believe. Yeah, it's still in early access. It's pretty cool. It's like Hearthstone or Skyrim Legends, whatever that is. Elder Scroll Legends. There you go. It's sort of like that, where you have a deck-based sort of thing, but you aren't going up against other players. You're going up against like other monsters and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty unique and awesome, and I like it. So, play. I am, although admittedly, pretty freaking terrible at it. We'll just do standard for right now. Play with my favorite class. This one we'll probably never play as, unless there is an outcry of me just not appreciating it. To which I'll say, yeah, you're right, but, you know, if you really want it, I'll play as them. We're gonna go with this guy. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Burning blood at the end of combat heals 6 HP. One unlock remaining. I need 2,000 points to get it. Allow us to embark. You're damn right another try. Where is she? I'd rather have a common relic. Oh, that's a good one. Alright. So essentially you get to plan out how your character is going to move. Here's your little legend. And of course we got a boss up here. And I can't remember if I fought this boss before. I don't think I have. So yeah. This looks like it might be ideal right here. So we'll go with that one. Alright, and this is combat. So you got your... This is your hand. This is your deck. And over there is your enemy. And it's sort of like how sometimes in D&D you can detect intent, and then you know what your enemy's gonna do. Except, you know, you kind of always know what your enemy's gonna do unless you get a specific relic. So this guy's gonna do something that's buffing him. I know what it is, and it's just terrible. So what we're gonna do, bash him, which makes him vulnerable. It means that he takes more damage, which means this should do 9 damage. Yeah. And we can't get 31 damage next turn. And we're just gonna have to be okay with that. Unfortunately, my anchor didn't really do anything this turn. This guy just buffs immediately. So we'll defend and do 15 damage. And next turn, we can kill him if we get 3 strikes in our hand. We did not get 3 strikes, but we did get a bash. So right here is where some strategic value comes into play. Now, 8 damage will take him down to 5 health. So already that's killing him. So, easy. But sometimes he gets closer or more. And, these are all really good cards. I think I'm gonna go with it because it's amazing. Especially if you get cards to work with it. curl up. The ideal situation for these guys is we get them immediately. And we didn't need to defend because we started off with 10 defense because of the anger. 0 energy. By the way, this is energy. It's sort of like how mana works in other card games. Next time we gotta be this guy and defend, and we won't take any damage. It's ideal because we don't want to lose all that much HP. He's going to do a strategic negative effect on me, so I can just strike him a couple times and knock him out. The first area is pretty easy. Second area is where it gets pretty hard. And this is something that's very key in this game. You don't want to just take a card if it doesn't work with your deck. Straight up destroy everything. Alright. So we do want to defend. Strike. Or anger, strike, strike. Is down pretty well. Oh, those are bad. Some of them can be worse, but that one's just pretty bad. Right. Yeah, we can kill this guy. What? Oh no. Calculated. Bash takes 2 energy. Alright. We should be able to kill this guy this turn. Because of we didn't lose any health, really. This is... This scares me, but also seems just great. We may want to do it. Because, like, if the top card on our draw pile is like a power, then we're just playing a power, and then, you know, powers are already sort of exhausted, so I hope we get a power at some point. Like, we had the chance to get the power fire breathing, and I think something else. You come upon a dapper-looking, cheery gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. Alright, let's play. Sucker. Card removal. That's good, actually. Power of Darkness. Choose a card to remove from your deck. Let's remove our strikes. We got too many. You really want to have a balanced deck. Don't have enough money for any of these. Those are relics. think we may want a headbutt. And card removal. Get rid of another strike. I am a dog. Well, cat person. I love my puppy too. You didn't hear that, did you, Andy? Hmm? You didn't hear that I said that I love Mike more than you, right? My dog's in the room. I think she's asleep though. Okay. She didn't hear anything. Catch you later, Merchant. Now for an elite enemy. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. Luckily, we have both the Anchor, Burning Blood, and full health, along with a regen potion. This will be a test of how we've built our deck so far. I should also light a candle. Oh, this is the hard one. Alright, so fair drop. We want to play immediately with it. What we're gonna do, anger, anger back, strike, it'd be worth it. May as well use Havoc. Effectively just did nothing apart from do 4 damage to him, so that worked out. Now that looks kind of bad. We do not want to use any block or anything unless we absolutely have to. So, what we're going to do, Ash, Strike, and accept that we're going to take 6 damage and whatever this debuff is. A bit of damage. Anger. I'm not entirely aware of how strength affects damage. So let's watch it real quick. Playing a skill. He got +3 attack for getting 1 strength. Okay. That makes sense. This is gonna hurt, okay. This is just how it is sometimes. But luckily we have a rest stop right after this. Oh, it can heal most of our health. Havoc. I should have used Bash first. Oh no. Pop a regen. We'll get some of our health back, but we'll make it so we might be able to fully heal. No, we won't be able to fully heal when we get back to the rest stop. But you know, happens. That was probably a bad use of the whatever. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Full tap, second wind, sever soul. I think that might be useful. But double tap is pretty good. Now we're gonna go with double tap. Oh no. I didn't realize there's an elite after the rest stop too. Which pretty much locks us into resting. That's enough cotton candy for it now. Hopefully this goes well. Alright, these guys are easy peasy. They get kind of annoying. Smash him. Strike him. And we're gonna take no damage because of anchor. Alright. Tap, headbutt, defend, I think. And that's why these guys are annoying. They add those, and it's just, it's the worst. Alright. Luckily these go away essentially as soon as you get them. So, you know, it's not too terrible, but it's still pretty bad. Before we continue further, I'm going to make myself a cup of Pepsi. Okay. Damage. What do we have in our draw pile? Nothing that we really want to get rid of. So, fortunately, we're just gonna have to strike and defend. Kind of annoying. They get in the way of your plans. My butt's uncomfortable. Right. Okay. This is a good question. Do we want a double headbutt or double anger? We double anger. Alright. To have used bash earlier on this guy. Because of artifact, which negates any negative buffs that you put on. Sorry, I forgot the terminology. And he's dead. Yeah, I personally think that those are like the easiest of the first elites. Prayer Wheel. Non-boss chests now also contain cards. Alright, Strength Potion. Pretty okay. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Havoc. Clash. Excuse me. We'll go with Thunderclap, just because I like it. Let's go to the chest. See what it is. Amamori, or Amamori, which is actually pretty good, considering we're getting it pretty early in the game. And then, we don't have any pretty defensive items, so we get armaments. We'll go to the next little mystery area. You enter a corridor full of hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in mycology, you are unable to identify the specimens. You want to escape, but feel oddly compelled to eat a mushroom. That seems like a great thing because of which negates the curse. Let's just heal 20 HP. You give in to the unnatural desire to eat. As you consume mushroom after mushroom, you feel yourself entering into a daze and pass out. As you wake, you feel very odd. You heal 25% of your HP, but also get infected. Luckily for us, we have an Amamori, which kept us from being infected. More of these guys. So, if only we had the upgrade version of this, we would get the maximum benefit out of it, and upgrade all of these cards. I think we double tap armament, double tap strike. Upgrade, double tap, and strike. The big guy. It plays your next 2 attacks. I thought it played your next attack 3 times instead. I made a mistake. But I should be okay. Fairly okay, anyways. I'm only taking 6 damage. Thunderclap. Really good right now. Anger, kill that guy. Headbutt, knock this guy down to size. Get double tap back. Oh wow, that killed him. Oh, because he was vulnerable. So, armaments, great anger. Cleave sounds pretty good. We need to get rid of some of our cards. We got too many. He who dares wins. A relic? Should I? Pretty good, so yeah. Yeah. Alright. These guys are pretty bad. So, dash, headbutt. Unfortunately, anchor is useless right now. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. So we're gonna upgrade bash. I don't know if we're gonna play it though. I think we should. I'll step away real quick. Hello? Alright. Back at it. Where are we? Alright. We're gonna use our energy potion. Defend. Strike. Anchor. And we're only taking 10 damage, which is pretty chill, considering previous engagements. Well, my previous engagements with this guy. Headbutt. Strike. And the next turn he's dust. And we're seeing red. I think we're gonna go with Inflame so that we can work with it. And then it's do know what the next thing I'm gonna pick up is. It's a mystery. Excuse me. It's just a big slime. I think it'd be worth playing Havoc. Alright, so I found out that I was just using Defend. Alright. Double tap. Thunderclap. And dude's pretty vulnerable. Ooh, and then we can bash and strike him. Good armament, then bash. Play this, but strike. And now he's splitting apart into two little ones, which is worse. It's not too bad. Just kill them both right now. More defensive cards. Especially since apparently we're not ever going to remove any more. At least according to how the game's going currently. Next is Flee. Yeah, it'd be worth it. Havoc. Inflame. Anger. Which would have been better suited on that guy now that I look at it. Back my double tap, except I'm not going to use it. Dude's pretty good next turn. Thunderclap. Heavy Blade is good, especially if you got a strength player. We should heal because we're about to go up against the boss. Face this, but I might have. Yeah, I faced this. So this guy is pretty easy. 30 health off of him in 2 turns. Probably. I'm gonna go. Makes this strike. So, bash, anger, cleave. Maybe. Bash. Cleave. I have to get 6 health off of him before he does his defensive. Yeah. I have to get 15 health. Still be able to do. Thunderclap. Headbutt. Come on, cat. Come on in. Let's get back. And strap. Hey, kitty. Enter. Did you miss me? Sharp Eye, which is bad. We don't. Move. Armament. And we'll upgrade Anger. And then double tap Anger. And we'll just do that. And take a bit of damage here. We use Explosive once he comes out of his shell state. After this fight, I don't have to worry about my health because I'll be fully healed in the next area. Sharp Hide going, and let's double tap. I think we may just want to not attack him. Alright. I get him down 40 health. I can take 20 hits of damage. Unfortunately, I don't have to. Armaments, upgrade block. Anger. And we'll only be taking 7 hit points. I think we want to do double tap, bash, anger. That sounds pretty good. Michael? Be good. Don't chew on things. Does like 20 damage, and because he's vulnerable, it does. Which is a whole heck of a lot of damage. that. We might want to... What do we have on here? I think we do want to Havoc and then Anger. Because we don't want to take a full 9 damage. Taking 7 damage. Thank you very much. Don't have any of my job. Anger. Oh. Alright. So, let's think about it for a second. Heavy Blade will do 3 damage to me, take me down to 20. We have to accept that we're taking 16 damage, which will leave me at 4 HP for the rest of the fight. And then I can also attack with anything else. I think what we do is Heavy Blade, and then in turn we may have shoved ourselves into a position where we lose. In which case it's going to be disappointing. Yeah. Bad starts to books make good books. I don't think things lead to good ends. I said that correctly, I believe. I can't remember. In any case, we most likely will not be able to do 50 damage. And we'll have to die. Yeah. Well, I'll be taking damage. And I'll still be alive. And it's important to note when you're still alive. I don't know what you're chewing on sometimes. So I think we're gonna go full defense this turn. Yeah? I'm recording currently. I'll be dying a bit. This is actually amazing. Anger, we did it. Oh, it's amazing. Alright. I'll collect my loops, and we're gonna be done for right now.